prefer you to remain silent.
Think again, madman. We're here to assist.
Oh,
that's our job as heroes. You did your best.
is Vegeta still alive?
All of you came. Of course we did. We can't do much. But if we can just help a little, then we have fulfilled our duty. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna tear up, man.
You have to stop him, All Might. How pointless. Let's stop dwelling on heroism and start focusing on reality. Spring-like limbs, kinetic booster ×4. In order to put you down for good, I'll punish you with the ultimate combination of quirks I have stored up within me right now. This will end you.
Come on.
Numbers that remain from what you've already passed on. And that fire gets weaker every time you use it. Even now, it's a feeble spark about to put itself out.
True.
Izuku Midoriya!
Fuck.
He's the child you passed one for all on to, isn't he? I bet he came here without your asking. You have no control over him, do you? It sounds as though you'll die full of regrets, All Might.
Come on,
as a hero and as a teacher. Impact recoil!
Come on.
When you think you can't go on anymore, remember.
I'll beat you. Not because I'm a symbol, but because I will do as my master did for me. Until I finish training young Midoriya. Until he's ready. It's embarrassing how much you're resisting. I won't. Perhaps I was wrong.
Come on.
I refuse to die!
You won't be able to stop him head on. Use your wits.
That's so unlike you. Still weak, though! That's because I didn't put my back into it that time!
Do your best, Toshino.
Goodbye. All for one.
Ooh.
United States of
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Goodbye. One for all.
Oh, fucking yeah. Jesus.
All Might stand victorious! He saved us yet again!
I love it.
He shouldn't push himself. Let him be.
Almost tearing up, freaking sweating, chills, everything.
The final act as the symbol of justice and peace, and the #1 hero.
Now, it's your turn.
Shit, did he use up all of his quirk?
The message was only a few words long. As far as most people were concerned, it was meant for other criminals. A warning that the symbol of peace endured. But to me, it meant the opposite.
I think that's the end of All Might.
He used up everything,
The hero act.
and now it was left to me.
I wonder if he knows. Bakugo knows. So guys, that's My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 11. Holy fucking shit, man. What an amazing episode. I think this might be hands down my favorite. Jesus. So much like mixed emotions. I was like excited, nervous, and scared, and then happy, and then sad. Damn it. And in the end, right there, I kind of wanted to tear up with Midoriya. This is the end of All Might. At least, you know, the hero All Might. And he went out like he didn't go out, but his final stand was of epic proportions. Like, Jesus. I was not prepared for this. So yeah, let's try to take it from the beginning. I kind of saw it now because I like really paid attention to the opening credit. That Nana Shimura is actually a woman, which I didn't expect, but I like it. You can also see, like, I think a little bit of the influence in the costume, at least just like the yellow that she has on her gloves and how he incorporated that with his, at least I'm assuming. And then fuck the twist that Shigaraki is actually Shimura's grandson. So I was like wondering, like, well, I think I said it like maybe 2 episodes ago, like, what the hell is All For One gaining by helping Shigaraki? What did he see in him? We got our answer. He knew that he was Shimura's grandson, and he wanted to use that against him. And for a second there, I thought that was going to be like the end for All Might, because he wasn't going to be able to get past the fact that Shigaraki is his master's grandson and how he turned out. And like I said, did All Might even know that she had children, let alone grandchildren? And like, what happened to her children? That's what I want to know. What happened to her significant other? That's another thing that I want to know. I'm trying to figure out like the timing of everything too, because Shigaraki is probably what, like 15, 16 maybe? And then for her children to have a child themselves, I don't know. So yeah, I also want to know how she got the quirk to begin with. If I'm trying to recall everything, was it that All For One, he passed a quirk on to like his sick brother, and his brother didn't want to join him, so he passed it on, and then it just kept on being passed on to eventually Shimura, and then, you know, All Might? Is that the case? We also got a flashback of Gran Torino, which, is it just the fact that they're over-exaggerating that, you know, old people sometimes they, you know, hunch over and get short, that's why he's the size that he is right now, or is there something else to it? Because he looks, you know, tall and, you know, totally different. You also saw Endeavor, which I really like that too, because Flashback was nice, but what I really liked is when he showed up and he was like, I always look at you and keep seeing the, you know, gap widening and everything. But then he was like, I honestly can't remember what exactly he said, but I think it was something like, show him why you're number one. And it's more because he's like, you're gonna lose to him, and you're supposed to be, you know, the number one hero. Only I can beat you, or something along those lines. So I really enjoyed that. So yeah, the fight itself was pretty epic. I didn't think he had anything left for him to, you know, use like all of his quirk in one arm, use it as a decoy, and again with the left, and then I think again with the right. And Jesus, All For One is powerful. He's not dead, so I'm assuming we're gonna get more of him somehow. I don't know if Shigaraki breaks him out or what happens there. But I was worried for a second. I thought like the crowd was gonna turn against him once they saw like him being weak and losing. I thought they were gonna be like, he's not the number one hero. He's just, you know, this skinny weakling. But I like that they were like, it doesn't matter how you look. You're still the number one hero. You're still, you know, All Might, and take him down. Just like that girl who was injured. So that gave him, well, he couldn't hear the rest, but I'm sure he realized after hearing that girl, like, what he needed to do, and of course the words of his master as well, you know, that helped him. But I don't know, like, I'm still high on adrenaline, I guess, and still happy that he beat him, but I don't know how I feel about no more All Might. I know this is Midoriya's story, but I did not expect it to be that soon. I know we are still gonna get All Might, but we're not gonna get All Might. So, like, we're not gonna hear, I am here. Also, All For One figured out Midoriya, you know, is the successor of All Might. So if that information gets out, and it makes sense that he figured it out, but and as good as Midoriya like is right now, especially compared to, you know, the past, he's not ready to fill those shoes, not yet. So I don't know. All Might also said that, like, I guess since All Might, you know, is passing on his power, that he's slowly losing it the more he uses it. So I guess that's the case as well. And plus, he was already weakened before he passed on his perk to Midoriya, so I guess that just accelerated it. And we remember, like, in that that conversation that he was having with Midoriya, and then Midoriya left, and then he was like, All Might was sad, and he was like saying that I'm not gonna be here, or something like that, like I'm not gonna be here much longer. So I was like, what exactly does that mean? We got our answer. So yeah, guys, if you want to check out the next episode right now, you can on patreon.com. The link is in the description. But as always, hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think about this episode. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys. Take care.